Now we need to face two hawks. Now he's on a cooldown and we can kill him very easily. Beyond godlike. That's what I'm talking about, brother. This is the ultra business, brother. Hey guys, this is AD Gaming and welcome back to the good business. And today we are on the test server again. I decided to find out a potential counters for the new Hawk robot. For those of you that don't know, we have a brand new robot that is a potential counter, or the anti-Titan you can call it. Here is his statistic you can see in front of you. And I decided to find out a regular robot that can potentially fight or counter, or maybe, you know, and to see if we will stand the chance versus the Hawk. I have here the Blitz with Sting, the Leech with Wasp, and the Ao Jun with Vipers. This is a corrosion category, the corrosion weapons, and one of them, the meta stuff, the Ao Jun, the Leech, and the Blitz. They are one of the top 10 robots at the game right now. So I decided to throw them the corrosion weapon, because the corrosion weapon can bypass resistance that the new Hawk has on, right? And we have the Tier and the Bulwark. I decided to throw them all the bells and whistles, the Fortifier and maxed out pilot skills to enhance more their physical shield, because the ability of the Hawk, the built-in weapon, cannot bypass physical shield. Alright? And I have the Arthur with his physical shield, with the modules. Okay? This is on the test server, it's not maxed out category, but this is maybe a way for us to, a direction to give us how to counter the Hawk. Okay? We need to be prepared and to see how can we counter the Hawk, because this is a potentially anti-Titan, so we need to find out a counter for this. So this is what we have here, and let's start. We are on the new map. Just to inform you, I decided to play one match before, but I had a crash again. But anyway, we are gonna start with the Ao Jun with Vipers. Let's focus and let's find Hawk out there, okay? This is the teleport spot that many people talked about. I can see there is a Falcon. We don't have. This is a Nightingale. This is not the new robot. This is a Ravana. I cannot find the Hawk, but we have to fight versus the Nightingale. He just teleported back to safety. Nice, good job. I have also the legendary pilot here. The new legendary pilot. And now this the speed shooter of the Viper, it's much stronger. This is a Hawk, but we are on reload. We are reloading. He's using corrosion weapons, so we can counter him very well, like this. He's not using the ability, but you can see it's a potential of a good weapon, of a counter to the Hawk. But I wanna find out, I wanna see what happens when he is flying. That's what I wanna see. We need to be careful from here, not to stand on the lava. Stay away from the lava. Okay, this is a Ravana. This is not the robot that we are looking for. This is the Hawk. We are reloading again. Okay, he's flying. No, he's jumping. He's using the jump unit. Now he's flying. Let's do it. He cannot fight us because we are using the stealth ability. You can see, I know when I'm shooting him, he's redirecting the damage to me. But the damage is not so high because the corrosion, you see? You see what I'm talking about? He just died from the corrosion. And the damage, redirect damage, is not very high when I'm shooting him. I know it because I used to counter the Leech with this Viper Ao Jun. Before I got the Leech, I used to run this Viper Ao Jun to counter the Leeches. And now probably I'm gonna bring it back to counter the Hawk, and you can see it's a It's an amazing counter for the Hawk. I'm very happy to see this. I am very happy to see this. The corrosion damage, so we've learned already that the corrosion damage, it's gonna be very effective versus the Hawk, and you can see that I did not take any damage, almost any damage from the Hawk, and I'm very happy to see it. This is a potential of the new best of the best robot, and I'm very happy to see it. And this is only the Ao Jun. We need to test also the Wasp and the others. And remember, the Hawk, I think he's not gonna use quantum radar, or maybe yes, but you can you know, phase shift, and you can use pilot skills to protect you. Don't forget, I have phase shift and I have the full RD also to protect me. There we go. I am activating this, and now I can kill him. I have the last stand on top of that, and I'm not using the new module, the disguise unit, just to inform you here. Okay, let's give this Fenrir to make him to kill me, because I wanna use the others. Okay, we have the, let's bring the Bulwark. Let's bring the Bulwark, and let's see how well we can you know, fight versus the Hawk. We have the Aegis shield that the Hawk cannot bypass Aegis shield also. He cannot bypass Aegis shield, and he cannot bypass physical shield. But energy shield, the built-in weapon of the Hawk, can bypass the energy shield. Forgive me, energy shield. And we have the Aegis shield and the physical shield to protect us. So I wanna find the Hawk again. This person, I think, is using an Ao Ming. So we cannot fight versus the Ao Ming. So we'll have to bail out and to find the Hawk out there. It's a trebuchet behemoth out there. You can try, but you cannot do much. He's using the disguise unit. The Bulwark is very tanky with the pilot skills and the legendary pilot. He's very tanky. He can absorb a lot of damage, you know. Some people they are not aware, but they need to, you know, to look closely about the Bulwark. Of course, versus easy mode titans like this, we cannot do much, but you get the idea. Let's bring the Titan, our Titan, because the people, they decided to throw out the Titans already, even on the test server. But it's okay. It's all well and good. We are gonna jump in to another match right after, because I wanna see how the others are, you know, competing versus the Hawk. We are not came here to fight versus Titans. Okay, we have Hawk on the enemy team, but I'm already with the Arthur. Let's see how the Arthur can compete with this thing, with the physical shield. I think the physical shield of the Arthur can absorb most of this thing. Even on when it comes to max out category, I think the Arthur shield, it has a lot of HP, the physical shield, and I think it's gonna be a good counter for the Hawk. But the Ao Mings and the Kid, I think not many people using Kid, but anyway. The Arthur, even if you are gonna shoot the Hawk while he's using his ability, you can do a lot of damage to him. It's not a 90% damage reduction like the Leech, but it's a lot of damage reduction, but you can do some damage to him. Let's jump right after to the next match, and I wanna see how the others they are handling versus the Hawk. Oh my god, really, this map? Okay, we have to do it. Let's bring the... So we already have seen the corrosion, that the corrosion can bypass the resistance of the Hawk, but let's do it again. Let's see how the Wasp can handle this. But nobody is bringing the Hawk, unfortunately. This is a Hellburner. The Wasp is actually underrated weapon. I'm not see this often on Champion League. Not many people using the Wasp, and actually it is a strong weapon. It is a strong weapon. So just to let you know, the corrosion weapon, I really like them. They are very strong in my opinion, and not many people using them, unfortunately. I myself personally, I have 2 maxed out Vipers on my own account, and time to time I'm using them just to, you know, to do a diversity of my hanger. I like to diverse my hanger. The damage output is very good actually. I like this. And we need to find Hawk, not Ravana. This is not the target that we are looking for, but actually we are doing very well with this. This is team deathmatch. No, we cannot hit the Mercury. This is the Behemoth. What's going on? They are bringing all the robots except the Hawk. This is the robot that we are need to test. Bring it on. Where is the Hawk? I want to see how effective the Wasp can be versus the Hawk. We just got an RKO with this Thermite. Nobody is using Hawk. So we will have to kill all the others and to wait for the Hawk. Let's march. Keep going. There it is, there it is. This is a Hawk. This is a Hawk, and remember, the Wasp has 600 meter range. And the Hawk ability, built-in weapon ability, can shoot only from 500 meter range. Only. From 500 meter range, you know. But compared to the Wasp, he's using Aphid and Chimera. Oh, we have a crash. Okay. Okay, we have a crash. Let me just restart it, and then we will do another match. Okay, this time I decided to bring out the Ravana, because I think the Ravana also it has potential to be a #1 contender to counter the Hawk. And I will show you exactly how to do it. You just need to find the Hawk and that the game will start, finally. Okay, there is a Loki with the dash ability. Not the lag ability, this time the dash ability. I have also a maxed out pilot skill, Adrian Chong, with all the bells and whistles. But I don't have the Pro Pilot because we don't have this on the test server. So this Ao Jun is trying to do attack run. Again, we are not finding... I cannot find the Hawk. Any Hawk out there. I can see everything except the Hawk. Maybe all the people, they are trying to figure out and to find out counters for the Hawk, right? Also, because the game crashed to me, I decided to, you know, to take advantage of this and to see what I'm missing. And I decided to bring the Ravana because it's gonna be the best counter. But not many people has the Ravana. But anyway, I will show you exactly how to do it. There is a Hawk. He's flying. Okay, he's flying. We cannot do against him now anything. And now this is the time to kill the Hawk. This is the perfect time to kill him when he's on a cooldown. Make sure to catch him by surprise when he's on the cooldown and do your attack run. And the storm is the best thing that you should use with sharpshooter. Make sure to do it, and you can see the Ravana is still will be one of the best robots, even versus the Hawk. Now this Hawk is not using his ability. Now he is using his ability. We're using phase shift, and this Nemesis, we are taking advantage of this a little bit, and we are using the ability again. Now we need to face 2 Hawks. Now he's on a cooldown, and we can kill him very easily. Beyond godlike. That's what I'm talking about, brother. This is the ultra business, brother. So you see, this is the beyond godlike robot, the Ravana. So the Ravana is maybe the best counter for the Hawk. But yeah, I've shown you their Ao Jun, the Viper Ao Jun. Surprisingly effective versus the Hawk. In next match we will see the tier. Maybe the tier more. We will try the tier. But I hope the game will not crash to me again, because this is the fifth time that I'm trying to record. But I don't know. The test server, it seems that it's crashing more and more than the live server, you know. I don't know why, but I will let them know that the test server has crashes this time. Now we cannot find any Hawks, so we will try to get the beacon. I do like the Beyond Godlike stuff, the new stuff. I really like this. I hope they will bring this to the live server. There is another Hawk. This is the time for us to kill him. So you have to make sure to catch the Hawk without any guards. The best time to do it is when he's on a cooldown, like that. So make sure to do it. We are on last stand, but we have to kill him. We did it. So yeah, this is a great counter as well to the Hawk, the Ravana, with the Storm. In my opinion, the Storm is the best build you can run on the Ravana, and also it's a low budget build in my opinion, and it's very, very strong. This is personally, I'm using the Ravana Storm on my account. This is one of the best thing you can run nowadays. So for those of you that worry about the Hawk, you should not worry much about this. So we still have potential counters for him. The Ao Jun Viper is a good counter. I've shown you at the beginning of the video. And the Ravana. And also we will check the Bulwark. We will check also the Bulwark closely. And the tier. And of course the Arthur. The Arthur with the Titan Arthur. He can handle a little bit, or maybe more. He can stand a chance versus the Hawk because he has the physical shield. There is Ao Ming. He's done. We will have to make sure that we have the beacons on our side. Even it's a test server, I want to win this match. So after this match we will jump in right after to the next match. But again, let's hope the game won't crash again. There is a Loki, Moki, Hoki, Toki. What a name, Brody. Brother. Brody. All messed up. It's all messed up here. Loki, Moki, Hoki, Toki. What a name. The best name of 2020. So yeah, we will jump right after to the next match. Let's see the tail of the tapes. This was the Ravana match. Only the Ravana. Yeah. Private crate. Oh! Oh my god, what is going on? Yeah, we did 12 kills, 6 beacons, not bad at all. Yeah, nice. 700 honor points and he is the first one. Nice. Okay. Let's jump in right after to the next match. And let's see the other builds. We have the new machine guns here. We have quantum radar. It's lagging like crazy. Okay, we killed the Nightingale. And he's lagging again, the next Mercury here. the test server, it seems that we have big problems with the test server, a lot of lags and crashes. But anyway, this person needs the healing. Let's heal him a little bit, and this hawk as well. We are playing like the healer, the supporters. This is team deathmatch again. So the people they don't want to push. This is a hawk. So we don't. We need not to shoot him. We have the physical shield. What is he doing? He's lagging. Okay, we made it. He brought us to last stand, but the tier is not the best counter again. But the physical shield, I absorbed most of the damage. You can absorb this, at least some of this. But I think it's gonna break the tier physical shield very quick. I think the Bulwark is probably much better counter than the tier. But just to show you that this thing cannot bypass physical shield. I think the Bulwark will stand much more. Will hang on much more than the tier. We need to activate phase shift because he's attacking us. This Loki is trying to troll us. We need to give the Aegis shield the time to recharge. We can get this Loki like that. But you have something to say, brother? Yeah, actually I like the Bulwark. The Bulwark is very, very strong. It's still a strong robot in my opinion. Maybe not the best, but if you throw on him all the bells and whistles and all the pilot skills, all the fortifiers, you can be you can do very well with this. Okay, this Orc is coming to us. We have the Aegis shield, you can see. He's not doing much to us, so he decided to look for other target. He destroyed himself, but anyway, you see that the Aegis shield is hanging on a lot of time. Quite well. He's doing quite well versus the Hawk ability. But again, it's not a maxed out category, but if you will be maxed out, you will have maxed out Bulwark with maxed out pilot skill like I have here. It will be around the same, I think. So this is to show you a direction of a potential counter. So what do we know? What do we know about this? Let's do a little conclusion. Of course, maybe the number one contender to be the counter for the Hawk, it's the Ravana. I decided to focus on other things, like not only the Ravana, because not many people have the Ravana, right? So I decided to try the Bulwark and the tier, and the Ao Jun. A lot of people have the Ao Jun and the Leech, so I decided to try them. And of course, the Leech, I think the Leech, you have to remember that the Hawk ability can bypass resistance. So if you are using Wasp, you have to watch closely the range. You have to stay away from 500 meter range if you are using Wasp, and the corrosion damage can bypass entirely the resistance of the Hawk. And I know if you trying to hit the Hawk, you will get damage by yourself, but it's not so high damage like you are doing with some other weapons like cryo weapons and flamers. The corrosion weapons, if you are hitting resistance, the Leech, also the Hawk, you will not get so much redirect damage from them. So the corrosion damage, they are a good counter, and I'm really happy to see this. They are a good counter for the Hawk. And the Bulwark, the Bulwark is a great, it's gonna be maybe not the best counter, but one of the contenders for the counters to the Hawk, because the Bulwark has the physical shield and it has the Aegis shield, and the Hawk built-in weapon cannot bypass the physical shield and Aegis shield. Okay, it's an energy beam, like I said at the beginning. The tier, it's not the best the counter, but it's a potential counter. If you had aim all the pilot skills and 2 fortifier, I've used 2 fortifier and last 10, it's maybe a good counter also. And of course, I think the Ao Jun performed the best in the course of this video. I gave the best performance with the Ao Jun. But of course, you have to keep in mind, if the Hawk is gonna use Quantum Radar, you have to be prepared. You have to use phase shift along with these pilot skills, full hardy. And don't forget, maybe some of you have the Young Lee. The Young Lee is not on the test server, but just wanted to see. And also the corrosion, the flame, the built-in flame of the Ao Jun has the corrosion damage either. So if the Hawk, you see that the Hawk doesn't have Quantum Radar, and you have 2 Vipers, this is a great counter for the Hawk, and you are not getting a lot of redirect damage, only a little bit. And you also can try to use advanced healing. And yeah, of course, I think the Viper is maybe the number 1, the Ao Jun Viper. You will see him more in the battlefield. I personally, I will bring the Viper again until I will have my Hawk myself. I would love to have one of these. I really like this robot. The only thing I'm worried about, maybe the built-in weapon will be too much strong, but of course, from the Titans, the Arthur maybe it's gonna be get less hit than the others. I think the Ao Ming is gonna suffer a lot from the Hawk, but the Arthur is gonna suffer less. But yeah, we will have to wait and see. And of course, the Ravana is gonna be one of the best counters, because you can phase shift in a lot of time, and you can get the Hawk if he's on a cooldown. You just need to wait for his cooldown and do your shots, do your strike. And even without corrosion weapon, in my opinion, you have to play smart and to wait for the right time. Not to shoot the Hawk when he's flying, and if you are not using corrosion, and you need to wait for your right time and to wait for his when he's landing, and you have 20 seconds to kill him. Make sure how to plan your attack and to kill the Hawk. Okay, and yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like the content here, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the bell icon so you won't miss anything from the good business we are running on this channel. Also make sure to participate in the giveaway I have currently on my channel, and in this Tuesday I will do a live stream giveaway. I will be giving away 50 overdrive units module, the new overdrive units module, the premium module. Make sure to be there and to participate, and I will see you in the next time. And as always, have a good day/night.